The lightning is so bad today. I mean, look at this. Like, this side now is completely in the shadow, and this is in the light. And all right, let's go. Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I received so many questions about the study in Bulgaria and Plovdiv, so I decided to make a Q&A video for you. Thanks for reacting on my story and asking me all the questions you were wondering about concerning study in Bulgaria. And this video will be splitted. I will do the first part in German, but I will give you the minutes here where I'm start speaking in English because, of course, since I'm German, I receive a lot of questions that are only important for German citizens. So yeah, I will be doing the first part in German and the last part in English, so you can just, like, if you don't speak German, you can just skip to the English part and listen to the questions that are important for everyone. Okay, let's don't talk too much. Let's start. Die erste Frage, die ich immer gestellt bekomme, ist, ob es wirklich kein NC gibt hier in Bulgarien und ob wirklich nur der Aufnahmetest zählt. Und ja, also uns wurde gesagt, sie schauen natürlich schon so ein bisschen auf deine Note und sie werden, glaube ich weiß nicht zu wie viel Prozent einkalkuliert, aber wirklich ein sehr, sehr geringer Anteil, was ihr eben in euren Endnoten im Abitur hattet. Aber hier in Plovdiv, Sofia, Varna, whatever, da zählt wirklich nur eure Note im Aufnahmetest. Das heißt, im Plovdiv zum Beispiel, was ihr eben in Biologie und in Chemie hier an der Uni schreibt, und das ist auch wirklich das Einzige, was wichtig ist, um hier in das Ranking zu kommen, um hier an der Uni aufgenommen zu werden. Das heißt, hier ist wirklich der NC-frei-Test ist alles. Das heißt, bereitet euch gut darauf vor, schaut euch die Altklausuren an, die auf der Homepage von der Medical University of Plovdiv online gestellt werden. Und damit könnt ihr euch echt super gut vorbereiten, auch mit dem Syllabus und alles. Und damit euch ja einfach perfekt vorbereiten, um den ganzen NC-frei-Test mit Bravour zu bestehen. Welcome to Bulgaria. Jetzt hatten wir einfach gerade Stromausfall. Stark. Die nächste Frage, die mir Leute immer wieder stellen, ist, ob es schwierig ist, auf Englisch zu studieren. Gerade wenn man eben kein Native Speaker ist. Ich war eine totale Null in Englisch in der Schule. Also ihr könnt all meine Freunde fragen. Ich habe, glaube ich, Englisch mündliche Prüfung damals 4 Punkte geleistet. Also ich war wirklich schlecht im Mündlichen. Und hatte dem hingegen aber gar keine Bedenken, weil mir auch damals schon ganz, ganz viele Leute gesagt haben, wenn du auf Englisch studierst, wenn du um dich herum nur Leute hast, die Englisch reden, also wirklich die Majority hier kommt ja auch aus der UK und spricht Englisch, das ganze Studium ist auf Englisch, man kommt da rein, man kommt da super, super schnell rein, weil dir gar keine andere Wahl bleibt. Und demnach, klar, am Anfang ist es ein bisschen ungewohnt, aber das Gute ist, dass gerade in Biologie, in Chemie, in Anatomie die ganzen Begriffe eigentlich 1:1 wie im Deutschen sind, beziehungsweise in Anatomie übernehmen die einfach die Begriffe aus dem Lateinischen. Das heißt, ob man jetzt in Deutschland studiert und da die lateinischen Begriffe lernen muss oder ob man halt hier die lateinischen Begriffe einfach Englisch ausspricht, ist halt wirklich egal und von dem her ist das alles gar kein Problem und man kommt da wirklich innerhalb von einem Monat ganz, ganz, ganz schnell rein. Die nächste Frage ist, ob das Ganze auch in Deutschland anerkannt ist, auch wenn man in Bulgarien studiert, im Ausland, bla bla bla. Und ja, macht euch da keine Sorgen. Wir sind hier in der Europäischen Union, demnach ist es alles anerkannt innerhalb Europa. Also auch wenn ihr hier zu Ende studiert, die 6 Jahre, könnt ihr zurückgehen nach Deutschland mit eurer Approbation. Die muss dann einfach nur vom Landesprüfungsamt geprüft werden. Dauert halt ein bisschen länger, weil es natürlich was Ausländisches ist. Es hat halt einen höheren bürokratischen Aufwand, aber das ist der einzige Nachteil. Ansonsten wird alles anerkannt und ihr könnt ohne Probleme dann euren Facharzt in Deutschland machen. Was das Physikum angeht, da müsst ihr halt bundeslandspezifisch schauen, was bei euch eben gebraucht wird, damit ihr das Physikum in Deutschland anerkannt lassen könnt, weil hier gibt es das Physikum an sich so, wie wir das in Deutschland kennen, eben nicht. Das heißt, wie gesagt, da müsst ihr halt zum Beispiel das Krankenpflegepraktikum eben machen und das dann alles auch bei dem Landesprüfungsamt nach 2 Jahren anerkennen lassen, aber selbst das ist alles gar kein Problem. That was everything in German. Now we come to the English main part. The first question I receive a lot is if I would rather stay in the flat with a flatmate or if I would rather live alone. And I think this is a really individual question. There's no correct answer to it. It's just like what you prefer. A lot of my friends live in a flat with 1 or 2 other people. And they like it because they don't feel alone. They can support each other with exams and studying. And yeah, it's just like a nice community and everything. Me, for example, I live alone. I prefer to live alone just because then I have everything for my own and yeah, don't have to pay attention with loud music. for my flatmates or whatever. But this is just like, yeah, it's your personal choice. If you want to save money, for example, then I would recommend you a flatmate, because then you can share the rent and it's of course cheaper than living alone. But otherwise, yeah, if you find a friend or if you have a friend, find people here, you can just ask them, go together with them in a flat, ask the real estate agents here, and yeah. So it depends a little bit on what you want and what you like more. The next one, is it easy to make new friends? Yes, it is. I mean, of course, you have to be a nice person and be a little bit open. But still, even if you're not an extrovert person, it's really easy, because in a university, you're separated in groups. So when you apply or when you have the admission day, you are getting separated into groups, which is like your class for the next 6 years. And in that groups, you're around 12 to 13, 14 people. And with those people, it's like a class. So you join the lessons together, you can do activities together, everything like that. So yeah, even there you can find new friends, and then you meet someone else, you talk to them, and so on and so on. So yeah, it's pretty easy to make new friends, and I'm sure it will be like your least problem to make new friends here. Another really interesting question I received from one guy from Instagram. I never really thought of it, but he was wondering if we noticed that Bulgaria is the poorest country in the European Union. And to be honest, not really. I mean, Plovdiv is a city, so maybe that's why I don't really notice it here. But I mean, of course, everything is super cheap here compared to Germany or the UK. So maybe that's how you notice that, of course, the people here have a lower income than other countries in the EU. But the university has all the equipment we need. They just built a new building here, which is completely new. Our university is completely new, so you don't really notice that Bulgaria is a poor country, and they have really high living standards here also with the apartments and everything. So yeah, I think for us it's just like a little bit an advantage, because as I said, it's super cheap here. But otherwise, no. Sometimes I feel like it's a little bit back in time, like sometimes maybe like that Bulgaria is like 30 years back, but still everything is modern. I mean, I have faster Wi-Fi here than in Germany, so yeah. Concerning the first year here, because in the first year you have biology, chemistry, physics, all those science-related subjects, and a lot of people are scared that if they weren't good in those subjects in high school, if they can actually pass them here in university. And please don't be afraid of that. I was the worst, like literally the worst in chemistry, and I still passed it. I mean, I had to study more than other people, but you can do it. And for example, for biology, you had the topics you're studying here already in high school. So you're just revising them and going a little bit deeper into the topic. But you heard of it, like at least once in your life. For chemistry, it's apparently the same, but since I didn't pay attention in high school to chemistry, I couldn't relate. And for physics, it's a little bit more medical related, what makes it really interesting. For example, how does the X-ray work, and MRI and everything. So yeah, don't be scared of that. You can do it. Put a little bit more effort in it, and then you're perfectly fine. And the last question, why did I choose Plovdiv over Sofia or any other city in Bulgaria? Honestly, I chose it because I already knew someone who was studying here, but I visited Sofia and Plovdiv, and I don't know why, but Plovdiv has stolen my heart. It's just, I think every one of my friends can support me in my opinion, but Plovdiv is just, it has a really specific character. Like when you come here, everything, it's like, it's a city. We have like around 200,000 to 300,000 citizens here, but it's still not a big city as Sofia. Like Sofia is really, really big. You have the metro and everything. And the university is, for example, not in the city center. So it's a little bit like at the, I don't know, like outside of the city center. And in Plovdiv, you can do everything by walking. Like everything is walkable. Like I would compare it to be like a perfect university city, like for students, because everything is really nearby. So even if your friends live like opposite, like we have some hills here in Plovdiv, opposite the hill, it only takes like 15 minutes walking to get there, and another 15 minutes to be in the city center. Even when it's like a longer walk, you can just take a taxi, which costs nothing. So I don't know, and even like with the hills, you can go up the hill, watch the sunset. The old town is amazing. It's wow, I don't know, it's just I fell in love with Plovdiv. It's hard to explain. Yeah, the university is perfect. It's really modern. I think it's more modern than the Sofia University. And I don't know, you can see I'm really happy here, and I hope you will be happy too in Plovdiv. I wanted to do a video anyways about Plovdiv, show you some sightseeings of it, for example the old town, the university, how everything looks like, so you get a good first impression of it. I just try to find like the perfect day where the sun is shining and everything, and then I will take some cuts for you so you see why I fell in love with Plovdiv. That was my video about your questions about studying in Bulgaria, German English edition. I hope you liked it. Of course, if you have any more questions, don't hesitate to message me on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. If there are more questions coming up, maybe I just take a part 2 of it, so question and answer part 2. And I hate it when I just start talking and then forget what to say. Love it! Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like it, comment on it, subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, etc., follow me on Instagram. You can always message me there. And yeah, I wish you, for everyone who's doing the entry test this year, like I think next month it's starting in April, good luck to you. I hope I will see you soon at Plovdiv University. And until then, stay healthy and enjoy your time. Bye bye!